Hi, Cancers. Welcome back to this reading. Let's get what's going on for Cancers watching. Cancer energy, please. Cancers and Cancers watching. Success. Getting back to the basics and secret admirer. Cancer energy. Cancer, please. Cancer. Okay. Cancers. It's just for Cancers. Sorry. You might have been coming out of a period of lack, or that you felt that there was lack or stagnation. You might be slowly coming out of that into birthing or a new conception or enterprise. Could be business or career related as well. Let's get some. Let's get some of these. Okay, Cancer energy messages for Cancers. Cancers watching. Best messages for the Cancers. What do you want them to know? Ancestral wisdom, lay of the land. Okay. And possibility for union, Skybridge. Interesting. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it pushing. Best advice for Cancers watching, please. Best advice for Cancers. Best advice. Come to the edge in the reverse, loyal heart. Let's see. 36. 35. 36. A lot of people might be going from one stage into the other. By the way, today the moon opposes Neptune and Mars. So if you're feeling a bit languid or lazy, that's to be expected. 36 in the reverse. Fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is the time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what they want while you're left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. False evidence appearing real, or fear, is hovering over you. The more you dwell on fear, the more real it will become. Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you. Ask, is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned. In spite of your fear, even when you're not feeling confident, spirit will always catch you. Okay, so you could be dealing with, and you could be starting a new relationship soon that you don't even expect. I'm not sure. Let's see what messages for Cancer we have. Cancer. You could be just staying to yourself right now. You could be thinking about reuniting with somebody or a relationship with somebody. Maybe there's been a lack of joy in this situation for a while, or maybe superficiality or egos had a part in this kind of. Maybe there was a lot of masculine energy here, but it seems to be like you're renewing maybe your own personal power. I'm not exactly sure. Let's get some more messages for Cancers. Best advice for Cancers watching. Cancers. Cancer, please. Make it pop, please. Answers for Cancers. Answers for Cancers, please. Answers for Cancers. I am open to the abundance and the greatness the universe provides. 93. Okay, yeah, so this is, I keep seeing the number 12. We're seeing a lot of, there's going to be a new initiation with a union or something, or balancing of your energy with somebody else. And that person could be leading you on a path of higher enlightenment or understanding in relation to how you socialize with other people or in business, because the third house can also rule commerce. So let's see your best advice for Cancers. Best advice. What do you want Cancers to do, or what do you want me to know? Okay, they want you to stay very analytical at this time. It's time to develop boundaries. Really read into the King of Swords energy. But let's see. Tell me about this. Yeah, you really need to stay in your strength right now on your masculine side, if possible. That's why that could be another reason why we saw feminine in reverse. Maybe they're asking you or suggesting that you really embody your full energy right now. Don't hold it back. So let's see, Cancer energy. And this could be for any Cancer placements you have in your chart, whether you're sun or whatever, rising. Okay, so God says wait, and somebody's looking to set you up. This could be a relative, a jealous woman, or they could just act like a jealous woman, and a banker. They could have controls over your own money, over their money. They could be focused on finance a lot, or something like that. I hope that helped you, though. Remember, the more interaction, the more readings. Thank you so much for your support. Let's get you an animal oracle. Cancer energy. Best advice for Cancers. Okay, yeah, so this 7 in the reverse, it is not a good time to collaborate right now. It is not a good time to put somebody else's needs over yours. So let's see, 7. Okay. Okay, be very honest with yourself. Do you want to taste the sweet honey others have been making but believe it's unattainable for you? Do you wonder how others ended up with so much magical honey when you seem to have none? Have you brought into the illusion of separation and become convinced that you can't have what others in the hive enjoy? Do you separate from the hive and do all it on your own to hoard what honey you have, unwilling to trust that there is plenty of support and plenty of sweetness to go around? If you have been overworking or overdoing and have not given yourself time to enjoy the sweetness of life, Bee Spirit is here telling you to stop and recharge. Perhaps you're afraid that if you don't get something done, it just won't get done. However, even busy bees need to take a break, and when they do, the honey still gets made. So remind yourself that sweetness is everywhere and available when you always need it. Let's get one more for Cancer. Best advice for Cancers. 2 in reverse. 2 in the reverse. Do you feel how fast the world is changing, like everything is moving at warp speed? It's hard to control desired outcomes or set fixed goals because by the time you get there, you will actually have moved beyond it. Now is the time to let go and enjoy the exhilarating ride as intentions you have set in motion in the past are coming into the form with lightning speed. Your job is to stay the course even if the pace feels dizzying. Again, Jupiter is conjoining Uranus soon, I believe. And we can feel that energy because it's a very rare conjunction, and it basically matches Jupiter, the planet of abundance and higher knowledge, with Uranus, the planet of lightning fast paced changes, new innovative ideas, and divine inspiration. Your job is to stay the course even if the pace feels dizzying. You might find you will change your mind a half a dozen times or more as you improve your offerings, and that is just fine. Make peace with the pace, for if you ride this quickening energy, you will solve challenges quickly and effortlessly instead of being bogged down. The best way to use this energy is to let go of worry and stay mindfully present as you continue to take action. Also, if something is not going to be in your best interests, no matter how badly you want it, Antelope will quickly remove it so you can move forward to what is truly meant for you. If something is taken away, be grateful and keep moving. This is not the time to sit still, but to breathe deeply as you move forward with velocity. So beautiful messages here. I still stick to by what I said with the 7 and the 2 in the reverse, that it might not be a good time for you to prioritize other people's needs over your own right now, but that's just my advice. Let's see what messages from here. Cancer energy. Tell me about Cancer energy and Cancer's watching Cancer energy. Excitement. This is Mercury and Gemini. Could be talking to somebody older than you. Jupiter and Gemini as well. Okay, you could be playing a game of like poker with this person. Cancer energy. Yeah, this could be about reclaiming your power emotionally. So let's go ahead and, or how you deal with shared finances with others. Let's see, Moon. When this card is drawn, it usually involves emotional fireworks, passion or hate, enthusiasm or indifference. There is rarely a middle ground. Often the card indicates an inheritance that could radically change life. Powerful emotional situations, a secret suddenly revealed, a psychological problems, an inheritance, love turning to hate or vice versa. 49. So this could be about a higher abundance in real estate matters. Yeah, and this could be because you're collaborating with someone either in a business sense or at a local level, somebody who you see all the time, could have Gemini energy replacements. So let's get your best advice for Cancers. Best advice for Cancers. Best advice for Cancers. Best advice. Whoa, that one did like a whole gymnastic routine. Okay, make sure that you are operating from a place of empathy in a sense, but still pouring into yourself so you're not being emotionally manipulative in any sense. There may be challenges ahead, but you can face them. So don't worry. And let's get you a familiar card. Best advice for Cancers. Best advice for Cancer. Oh my god. Caution. Moth. So this is about being careful not to be burned by the flame. Retreating on the bottom of the deck. Your card. Crabs, and being observant. So this might be a better time to just stay awake, stay alert, not go out there and maybe actively initiate or actively argue anything. But let's see what else we can get from planets for Cancer. Cancer energy. Cancers, please. Okay, you're gonna have to flip it or something. Let's try again. Cancers. Cancer energy. Oh my god. Libra. So again, relationships, partnerships, business, contracts, marriages. Pluto. Interesting. So there could be a power struggle in someone's marriage or in how they relate to other people or business matters or the proper balance between these things. I want to go ahead and read Jupiter and Gemini as well for you. It's just calling out to me. In a reading, this card indicates a need to throw oneself into an unfamiliar situation or challenge and use one's wits to bluff through the first stage. This is not as dishonest an approach as it sounds. A brain surgeon has to make the first operation as confidently as if it was his 50th. You might be working in the health field, a situation in which one has to impress others with knowledge, discussions about business or legal affairs, a lecture or talk to a group or society. So you really could be coming into your own sense of authoritative speaking and maturing the way that you communicate with other people. You might benefit from a period of busy communicative socializing at this time, with plenty of short trips related to the question. Negatively, the excitement card can denote the constant changing of the mind, jumping from one decision to the next with equal excitement and enthusiasm that annoys others. A publicity campaign, a new subject for study, an opportunity to make a speech, an important decision, changing one's mind on an important issue, a busy social calendar. You might work in sales and you might also make presentations in your job. But anyways, let's see if there's anything else that I want to get you guys. Did we get one of these for you guys? No, we didn't, right? Cancer energy. Best advice for cancers watching, please, if anything here. Cancer energy. The fates. So it's just a good time to tap in, let the flow overtake you kind of energy. But let's go ahead and see 17. This is, again, the 7. A lot of Libra energy, a lot of kind of fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you can't change and knowing what those things are. Okay. Other people are who they are and you can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise suit you. This is the time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are, whatever they is happening between you and them in the situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you can't change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally for each of us is on our own journey and we can't direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now. You are being invited to accept what is unreservedly, and this could be a temporary situation seemingly thrust onto you by the outside forces, but there is an underlying purpose you can't feel that's been determined by the fates. You might want to check out where Scorpio is in your chart as well, since we have a full moon on Tuesday in Scorpio, which a full moon could mean a culmination in something to do with the Scorpio matters or understanding or realization. It could be a situation you are unprepared for, and you may not understand how it will benefit you in the moment. Do not fight the situation, write it out, and see where it leads. Surrender to it, and serenity will make good choices from here on out will be given to you. You will indeed flourish. Let's get you an angel card for cancers if we haven't. Advice for cancer energy. Cancers. Moonlighting, practicing your dream career on the side, like as part-time while you do another job. Making sure that you're using your words for positivity. Words are spells, so make sure that they are positive and that you are speaking what you want into the world. But I hope that helped you. I'm not sure what else I can do for you guys here. You can give me general. What's going on with their life in general? Tell me about Cancer energy. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you're coming to clarity or understanding about something. You're working on your career, most definitely. You might have been in denial about career matters before, or maybe like love of career. You might have been disimpassioned, but you're really starting to heal and come to real, true rationalizations and ideas on where you can pour your love in for the next thing that you actually feel passionate about in your career or job. And this will actually lead you to financial stability, the ultimate financial stability. You might even achieve a state of balance with somebody else by your side or just by yourself with this higher understanding and wisdom and balance and knowledge that you seek to gain in your own independence, in your own singlehood, and making sure that you are negotiating fairly with other people when you work with them, and that you have a real truth in how an understanding of how you can properly pour into yourself, mastering the Queen of Pentacles energy, where you can attract resources to you, not go out and chase them, but really attract them and take care of yourself financially. So yeah, I hope that helped you. And please hit like, subscribe. The more interaction, the more readings. Thank you so much. Take care.